Should people be drug tested while on welfare? Some parents would rather sell their food stamps for alcohol and what they want. They could use the money they get from the government every month for things unimportant like drugs. Drug testing welfare recipients should be mandatory because it discourages welfare dependence. It identifies people who need help, people who use the money the wrong way. Wikipedia states that welfare dependency is the state when a person or household relies on their government welfare benefits for their income within a period of time. Without the help of welfare, they wouldn't be able to meet their expenses in their daily lives. People will start to lean more towards independence. They will start to learn how to use their money right and won't be able to do it on their own without government help. And they won't have to go throughout as many regulations such as having to take drug tests, making sure they spend their money right, having the right amount of income, and just being able to live life without any help. Living independently is the main reason for welfare. It's hard to keep up with welfare at first, but in the end it's teaching people how to be more independent. And that they're not alone. They have help as long as they take it seriously. Drug testing would be the best way to ensure families' safety. Drugs affect families. Instead of buying things they don't need, they can easily take money off their cards and spend it on drugs when they could be paying their rent or buying their children food or clothes for school. People who do this are taking advantage of the help they get and ruining their lives and endangering their children's lives. If they get the chance to be drug tested, they'll be more likely to get help. It will show them that welfare is not a game. So if they love their family and get help to keep their benefits. Bangor Daily News says that enforcers of having more regulations for EBT cards and welfare in general says one of the most frustrating aspects of the welfare benefit system involves uses that they say should be illegal but are not. It also states that people who have these benefits can walk into a supermarket and illegally use their EBT card to buy a case of beer or a pack of cigarettes. There needs to be more regulations on how people on welfare use their money, and drug testing is a good start. Drug testing is often required for most jobs, so it should be required for receiving welfare checks. In July 2011, the state of Florida enacted a law requiring adults who are applying for welfare assistance to undergo drug screenings, saying it's unfair for Florida taxpayers to subsidize drug addiction. If people who have jobs and don't get any help have to do drug testing, then so should welfare receivers. It's only fair. The government is helping them, giving them a favor, so people on welfare should be able to show they're serious about it. In conclusion, think about how many children are probably going hungry because their parents decided to buy a $900 pool instead of $900 worth of food and stuff they need. Think of how many parents are getting drunk off their food stamp money while their child wonders when their next meal is. A drug test is a small requirement for something so big.